The Rock to replace Solo Sikoa as the tribal chief of Bloodline 2.0 on WWE SmackDown? Possibility explored. Welcome back to WWE Insider Report, where we dive deep into the latest and biggest stories surrounding WWE. Buckle up, because today we're breaking down the earth-shattering return of The Rock at Bad Blood 2024. After months of speculation, we finally saw the People's Champion step back into a WWE ring, and his presence sent shockwaves through the entire WWE universe. But what does this mean for the Bloodline, Roman Reigns, and especially Solo Sikoa? Could The Rock be gearing up to take over as the tribal chief of the new Bloodline? Will Solo Sikoa, who's led the faction since Roman's brief hiatus, be replaced by the Hollywood megastar? Let's explore the possibilities of what the Great One's return means for WWE, the Bloodline, and the future of this iconic storyline. Bad Blood 2024, the shocking return of The Rock. The main event of Bad Blood 2024 had fans on the edge of their seats as Roman Reigns and Cody Rhodes teamed up to battle against Solo Sikoa and Jacob Fatu. The action was intense, the stakes were high, and it seemed like the night would end with a definitive victory for Reigns and Rhodes. But as they stood victorious, another massive surprise was waiting. Suddenly, the unmistakable music of The Rock blasted through the arena, sending the crowd into a frenzy. The People's Champion walked down the ramp with purpose, a silent storm of intensity as he locked eyes with Roman Reigns and Cody Rhodes in the ring. The energy in the arena was electric. You could hear the collective gasps from fans worldwide who couldn't believe that the Great One was back in WWE after such a long absence. And he didn't come alone. Jimmy Uso, who had been off WWE TV for weeks, returned alongside The Rock to help Roman Reigns seal the victory over Solo and Fatu. This shocking twist opened up a floodgate of questions. What does The Rock's return mean for the Bloodline? Could The Rock be the one to challenge Solo Sikoa's reign as tribal chief? The Rock's cryptic message. Is he the next tribal chief? The Rock didn't say a word at Bad Blood, but his actions spoke volumes. After standing face-to-face with Roman and Cody, The Rock raised 3 fingers and counted to 3 before making a slit-throat gesture. It was a moment that sent chills down the spine of everyone watching. What could this cryptic gesture mean? Fans have been speculating that the 3-finger count represents The Rock's desire to take back his place at the head of the Bloodline, becoming the new tribal chief of what's now being called Bloodline 2.0. Ever since Solo Sikoa took the helm, the faction has been struggling to maintain the dominance it once had under Roman Reigns. Although Solo Sikoa brought in Jacob Fatu to bolster the group's ranks, the Bloodline hasn't been the same force it once was. In fact, Solo has suffered several key losses, including 2 devastating pinfalls by none other than Cody Rhodes. To add salt to the wound, Solo Sikoa took another pinfall at Bad Blood 2024, this time from Roman Reigns, the original tribal chief. It's clear that the Bloodline has been losing momentum, and many believe it's because Solo Sikoa doesn't have the same commanding presence that Roman Reigns had. Could The Rock's return be the catalyst to restore the faction's power? If The Rock steps in as the new tribal chief, we could see a massive shift in WWE's most dominant faction. Did Solo Sikoa spoil The Rock's return? One of the more interesting developments leading up to Bad Blood 2024 was Solo Sikoa's slip-up during a backstage interview. He casually mentioned that The Rock's return was part of the plan, hinting that The Rock's surprise return may have been orchestrated all along. But here's the kicker. Many fans believe that Solo accidentally leaked the secret before it was supposed to happen. Could this mistake have cost the Bloodline their master plan? And more importantly, could Solo Sikoa be in trouble for spoiling the surprise? The Rock is known for being a master of surprises, and if Solo truly did let the cat out of the bag early, there might be some major repercussions. It wouldn't be surprising to see The Rock confront Solo for his blunder, possibly leading to the People's Champion taking over as the new tribal and punishing Solo for his slip-up. WrestleMania 41, The Rock versus Roman Reigns. Now let's talk about the elephant in the room, The Rock and Roman Reigns. The idea of these 2 megastars clashing has been a dream scenario for WWE fans for years. In fact, WWE originally planned for The Rock versus Roman Reigns at WrestleMania 40, but plans changed after the WWE Universe rallied behind Cody Rhodes, wanting to see him fulfill his dream of becoming world champion. While that dream came true for Cody, the WWE Universe still craves a showdown between The Rock and Roman Reigns, and it seems like Bad Blood 2024 has reignited that possibility. With WrestleMania 41 set to take place in Las Vegas, the stage is perfectly set for an epic battle between The Rock and Roman Reigns for the title of Tribal Chief. Imagine the build-up. The Rock, the original WWE megastar, facing off against Roman Reigns, who has carried the company on his back for the past several years. This clash of titans could be the biggest main event in WrestleMania history, and with the Bloodline's future hanging in the balance, it could be the storyline that brings WWE to a new level of global attention. Could The Rock be behind the Bloodline's collapse? Let's not forget the other major possibility. What if The Rock has been orchestrating the downfall of the Bloodline from behind the scenes? Many fans believe that the People's Champion has been silently pulling the strings, causing cracks in the foundation of the Bloodline, all to set the stage for his triumphant return. Think about it. The Bloodline has been in turmoil ever since Roman Reigns took his leave. Solo Sikoa's leadership has been shaky, Jacob Fatu's addition to the group didn't turn things around, and now Jimmy Uso is back, under suspicious circumstances. It's entirely possible that The Rock has been planning this all along, working to dismantle the Bloodline from within so that he could step in and restore order as the rightful tribal chief. His return at Bad Blood, complete with his cryptic gestures and dominant presence, could be just the beginning of his plan to take control of the Bloodline and bring the faction back to the top of WWE. Triple H's take on The Rock's return. After the epic events of Bad Blood 2024, WWE's Chief Content Officer, Triple H, shared his thoughts on The Rock's return during the post-show press conference. Triple H couldn't stop praising The Rock for his loyalty to WWE, even with his incredibly busy schedule in Hollywood. Here's what Triple H had to say. The Rock's return was nothing short of amazing. He comes back and blows the roof off the place without even saying a word. It's a testament to his connection with the WWE Universe, and we're lucky to have him back. Despite everything he has going on, The Rock never forgets where he came from, and that's what makes him the legend he is. Triple H's words speak volumes about WWE's plans for The Rock going forward. With his return being so highly anticipated and celebrated, it's clear that The Rock is going to play a major role in the coming months. Whether that means taking over the Bloodline or setting his sights on Roman Reigns, one thing is for sure. The WWE Universe is in for an electrifying ride. What's next for the Bloodline and The Rock? As we look ahead to the next episode of SmackDown, all eyes will be on The Rock. Will he officially challenge Solo Sikoa for the role of Tribal Chief? Will he confront Roman Reigns and set the stage for a WrestleMania showdown? Or could he be planning something even bigger, a complete takeover of the Bloodline? The WWE Universe is buzzing with excitement, and it seems like the landscape of WWE is about to change forever. The Rock's return is not just a moment in time, it's the beginning of a new era for WWE, and we're here for it. Stay tuned to WWE Insider Report for all the latest updates, breaking news, and in-depth analysis of this developing story. Like, share, and subscribe for more insights, because with The Rock back in WWE, anything can happen, and you don't want to miss it. That's a wrap on today's report. Could The Rock become the new tribal chief? Is Solo Sikoa's reign as leader coming to an end? And what will Roman Reigns do next? The only thing we know for sure is that WWE just got a whole lot more electrifying.